from my mother. She's a monster. Can't stand one more day living under her roof.
I'm not a monster. I'm being a mom. And all I know is that she will stay with me until she's 18 years old.
My mother is overbearing and suffocating me. I'm old enough to be on my own. I can handle it.
She is not old enough to be on her own. She's still 15 years old, under my rules, under my roof.
I want Dr. Polo to be able to see that I am able to live on my own.
From woman to woman, I would like Dr. Polo to see that my daughter is a 15-year-old, doesn't know any better, is not aware of all the dangers in the world, and I'm here to protect her.
You're April's mother.
Yes, I am.
Legal and biological mother.
I am her mother, and I've been working all my life to support her.
But here's my question. Do you authorize her to be here today suing you?
No, I don't.
She's here against your will.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, it seems to me that you want to emancipate according to what your mother tells me.
Yes.
Do you understand what that means?
That I will not be in her care anymore and will be independent.
You want to emancipate to seek love somewhere else, or
No.
or the nurturing that you didn't get at
I
home?
want to emancipate because my mother is manipulative. She is controlling, and I get that parents are supposed to be protective.
Yes.
But she crosses the line.
Okay, that's what I need to hear. Tell me, how do you think she crosses the line? Where she turns, I mean, instead of being a guide, a protector, a nurturer, she becomes, I don't know, a dictator,
Yes.
a tyrant. Tell me.
The study group went over to my house. 5 minutes in, my mother did not like, there's 4 of us. My mother did not like 2, which have been my best friends ever since pre-K.
Why did you like them?
Because the way they look, she called them drug addicts,
Okay.
kicked them out. And now I do not have them as friends. The only 3 friends that I
Excuse me.
had, I do not have
Okay,
them
wait.
because now their mothers and fathers hate my mom. And now it's on my reputation all over school that my mom is a lunatic calling people out and judging them by their cover,
By the way they look.
by the way they looked.
Because when she threw them out of your house, they weren't doing drugs.
They
They were
weren't
not
doing
doing
drugs,
anything improper. They
nothing.
were there
We were
on a
studying.
study. So you think your mother did this out of an impulse, out of what?
Out of a bad feeling she had in her gut.
And that's what I wanted to bring up.
Okay, go ahead.
I trust her, but I don't trust the world around her.
Why does she blame it on me?
Let me speak, please.
Yes, ma'am.
When I was younger, I did the drugs, I did the drinking at parties, I had study groups, and we did more than study.
Okay.
And I had more boyfriends than I should have had at that age. Her sister, same thing too. So God forbid, she will finish school and will go to college. She's 15 years old. She doesn't need social media. Everything out there is crazy. You know how the world is.
Isolate her from the world we live in is to really limit her to a certain degree. Because there are some beneficial aspects to what's happening in social media. When you restrict your children too much, you create this anxiety inside of them.
know.
And what they want to do is, it's the opposite.
When
Find
I
out who
tested, I
I
got in
am.
trouble, Dr. Polo. When I tested, I got in trouble.
But you are not her.
I have my mom and my sister as an example. I know what not to do. I know how to go in
Okay,
life.
as part of the emancipation statute, you need to be self-supporting. As part of the...
I have already given some submissions for part-time jobs after school.
I didn't know about that.
Ma'am, apparently she's been preparing herself for this moment.
And this is very
For a
hurtful.
couple of
It
months.
is not.
It is very disrespectful
It
for her to
is
do that.
not
Mother,
disrespectful.
Dr. Polo,
you know
she
what?
doesn't
It
get
shows
this.
me that this is a girl that investigates, she studies, she finds her options. This is what I'm seeing
At
here.
15?
Yes.
I
In this
appreciate
world,
my
you know how
mother.
crazy it is.
I am not saying that she's prepared to be emancipated. I'm celebrating the fact, she's respectful. She's respectful to you, to
I
me.
care about my mother.
I
I
can
love
see you
my mother.
care.
She
I
doesn't
can
get that.
see you care for your mother. All I'm saying is that, she took the time to investigate, to find out what were the requirements, to be prepared to be here today. I mean, if I would have asked her this question and she had no answer for me, I would have said, get out of here. This case is dismissed. You don't even know why you're here, and you're not even prepared to be here. So, again, I'm admiring her posture because I can see that she thinks.
I'm very proud, and I said it already, I'm very proud, but this is my concern. She wants to go live with her sister. And by living with her sister, I know her sister is going to be giving her a lot more freedom than
A lot more freedom.
But
Some
perhaps she
freedom.
needs a bit more freedom.
I don't want her dating at this age.
It's not a priority of mine.
First of all,
Really. Dr.
again,
Polo.
we teach our children, listen, we teach our children what it means, what dating is about, what her limitations should be, how she should protect herself. We inform them, we educate them, but we have to let them
All my
live.
mother does.
Let them make mistakes when I've
No,
already made them.
Dr. Polo, all my mother
Do
does.
you think that by restraining her, restricting her, isolating her, you're going to prevent anything? You know how many girls I know that got pregnant right in her parents' house?
Exactly. My mother did not protect me. My mother tried. My mother really tried. My mom was not well mentally, and so she let us kids
don't
do
think my
whatever
mom
we
is
wanted to.
either.
My mother let us raise ourselves.
Okay.
I don't
And
think
I
my
got
mom
Jerry,
pregnant
is
but that's not
17.
your
healthy
situation.
right
That's
now.
not what you did. You have a different
Well,
situation.
with her now, with her sister, I unfortunately I gave birth, at 17, so I was very young still.
Okay.
I wish I hadn't, but she turned out to be lovely. She went through her problems too. I get it.
The
so
same
with
thing
this
I'm
one, I
going
already
through,
swore
my
to God.
sister went through. So it's not only a one-time thing with me.
It
And my
happened with your
mother-
sister as
yes.
well. This is her technique.
Her technique is to use manipulation over us and emotional abuse.
That's hurtful.
It's true.
That's not
she
true.
uses anxiety over us. In 8th grade, a guy asked me to the dance. And I've
Okay.
known him since I was little. And he was like a best friend of mine. And he liked me. And of course I liked him back because he was nice.
Yeah, but the parents
and
were
he
going through a
respected me.
divorce, and the kid was not.
It doesn't matter, okay, Mom? He
Sherry.
went and picked me up with his mom in the car. My mom started getting an anxiety attack, a panic attack. And she's just like, you can't leave me like this. I am going to die, and this is going to be on you because of my panic attack. I'm going to get a heart attack. If you love me, you're not going to do this to me. You can't go to the dance with that boy.
So
She
you didn't
started
go to the party?
inventing all of this.
You didn't
And I
go?
couldn't go to the dance. He was a really respectful boy that now I can't even talk to.
I told her I was sorry.
You say you were sorry, but you fake it. You don't care.
We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll hear a little more about April's life. Don't go away.
I do everything in my power to protect her from everything, and for her to leave me now,
I am
to
not
go live with
leaving
her.
you. I am just living with another person in a different environment than home.
Jerry,
not
because
fair.
Jerry, you have an option. You know, teenage years are very tumultuous. We really confront a lot of obstacles and issues, besides discovering who we are at all times. And nowadays, with the matters of technology, things get a little bit more complicated. Your plan is you want to live with your sister, who is how old? 29 years old.
Yes.
All right.
She has
is she
a
married?
No, she
No.
is single.
She's single? Does she work full time?
She works a good job that pays her, if I'm not mistaken, $21 an hour.
Okay.
She has
cosmetologist.
Okay,
a
so the idea
townhouse.
is you live with your sister.
Still in communication
You're
with
still
my
in
mother.
high school. You
Yes.
finish your high school.
Go off
You are
to
applying
college.
for a part-time job
Yes.
to help subsidize your expenses at your
Exactly.
sister's house. Eventually finish high school and
Go
go
off
to
to
college. That's your
Right?
plan.
Yes.
And you want to do all of this because you really feel that your home environment is
It's
so
not healthy.
restrictive. It's really not in your best interest.
That is exactly
That's
it.
your motivation. I can see here, there's no disrespect. You know,
Well,
I have to tell you, there's
She's
no
being really good today because she's
I do
had
not
her.
disrespect you.
She's had a lot of
Is
teenage
your sister
tantrums.
here? Did she come here?
Yes,
too?
my
Okay,
sister is here.
Let's invite her to come in, please.
Oh, this is great now.
Why are you so worried about
Because
your
I
other
feel
daughter?
very hurt that she's gonna leave me.
You see this act? She's like,
I'm not
leaving.
acting.
Listen to me. She's not breaking a relationship with you.
I want
She
a
needs
relationship
I
to
won't
with my
see
mom.
her.
flourish.
I won't see her.
Yes,
Who
you
says
will,
you
Mom.
won't see her? Why not? Well, unless you keep on working these hours that you're working. Is it
If
true
she
you work
doesn't wanna
20
see
hours
me,
a
then
day?
she's not
Sometimes
going
I
to be
work
able to
double
see me.
shifts.
But what? Not 20 hours a day.
No, but if I work at 24, it's at 12 and 12. Sometimes I do it, but regardless, I do everything in my power to protect her from everything, and for her to leave me now,
I am
to
not
go live with
leaving
her,
you. I am just living with another person in a different environment than home.
Jerry,
not
Because
fair.
Jerry, you have an option. You have an option.
What's my option?
Your option is to change your view. The
I
way
have
you
tried
see
that, Dr.
things,
Polo.
your behavior.
My sister has tried to help.
I understand, but
she
I am
doesn't.
telling you, your mother has a choice. People never realize you have a choice. You can change, and the change is within the realm of your possibilities. So, I mean, this is
can
always
try.
a choice.
I can try.
You
Well,
have tried.
yeah, I know,
2
but
days
I can try
passed.
is not good enough. Good afternoon. How are
Good
you?
afternoon, Dr. Polo.
Your name is Samantha.
Samantha.
How are you doing, Samantha?
Well,
Tell me how you feel about this situation.
well, it has brought to my attention what has going on, and I'm worried for my sister. And I am offering her her own room so that she could develop her personality. She could be on her own. I have offered to buy her a smartphone and pay the monthly fees so she could have social media. She could text her friends. She could call me.
Let me ask you this: At what age did you leave your mother's house?
17.
At the age of 17.
I dropped out of high school and I left.
All right. So
But
tell me
I-
what you're doing now.
Now I am a cosmetologist.
You're a cosmetologist.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a nice job. I make $21 an hour. I have my
Alright.
own place, 2-bedroom apartment. I am single.
Do you have children?
I don't.
You don't have children. Okay. So what do you see here? Like you guys are gonna be like roommates?
No.
The sister relationship I never got to have with her.
Children wish that their parents were their friends, but there's a big difference between being a parent and being a friend. I feel there's a lot of emotion in this family, but there's something lurking deep inside. When we come back, we're going to try and discover it. I'll be waiting. They love you. I can tell they love you. This is not a matter of lack of love. I can tell both these girls love you. It's very different to be raised by a sister than to be raised by a mother.
Thank you.
Right? Our perspective of things is quite different. Sisters tend to be friends. Parents tend to be guides.
I will never.
And I am of the opinion that children need guides and not friends.
I will not. I will be her guide. I am there for her to help her become independent. I am providing her a safe place to stay. I will, help her as much as I can to help her become
She's-
independent.
She's fine with
Why
me,
are
though.
why are you
She's not
supporting?
fine with
I
you.
wouldn't be
Why are
my
you
sis-
supporting your sister?
my sister-
there's
Because
something
I don't
here.
want her to turn out the way that I did.
My
There's
sister
nothing
also-
wrong with you.
But yes, there was. At
No,
that age,
you had
I
a rough
was.
road.
I
Okay, That I
did.
understand.
I don't want to
The
go through what
path
she
to
did.
your liberty
don't want
and your
that.
independence was a bit more difficult, premature than perhaps other people. But you're okay.
Yes,
You're a decent woman, right?
yes, but it took me a while to find my way. I don't want that for my sister.
Let me ask you this. What's your opinion about the way your mother raises your sister?
It's too strict, doctor.
She doesn't let me go over to my sister's house because she doesn't trust her.
I trust her,
No,
but
you
I
don't
want to
trust
go
me
with you to
either.
your sister's house. Why
Why-
can't I go want to?
That's fine. You're always
Oh
welcome
my-
at my house.
This
You're
is-
always welcome at my
This
house.
is- I'm not feeling-
Jerry. I gotta feel your energy, Jerry. I gotta feel your energy.
Oh.
Because here's what it is. Here's what I see. Okay? I see two lovely young women. I mean, she's a child still in my book.
I agree.
And this is a lovely young woman at 29.
It's turned out great.
I mean, they're decent. They express themselves with respect towards you. I see compassion. I feel they feel sad for you. It's like you've covered yourself in a shield, in one of these armors.
In a bubble.
And it's like you want to prevent the unpreventable in life. Life it's unfolding constantly, continuously. You want to prevent mistakes that are unpreventable. She's going to have to face things in life. This is how we grow. This is how you grew. This is how you understood what happened to you, and now you're able to share your experience with them.
I just don't want them to go over the same thing again.
Listen. why are you being so overbearing with your kids?
I
There's
don't want to lose her.
Is there some? Why would you lose them? They love you. I can tell they love you. This is not a matter of lack of love. I can tell both these girls love you. I feel there's something hidden inside of you that is really holding you back
Dr. Polo,
and making you act this way.
this might be it.
What is it? This is your mother?
That is my mother.
Can I see the picture, please? These things are not right. That's not right.
Really? Do you have an expert to say that?
Dr. Polo, this might be it.
What is it?
Well, first, a couple months ago, my mother's sister, Aunt Angela, she died of cancer, and she was really close to me. She had no kids. She was like a second mother to me.
Okay.
There, emotion-wise and feeling-wise, when my mother couldn't be. And she told me one of her last words, Angela, find out a bit more about yourself and where you came from. There's something your mother is hiding from you.
Okay.
Until
Fine. You can just go live with your sister if you want.
Until what?
I was looking through my Aunt Angela's pictures, and I found this in her stuff. April 12, 2002. I was born May 12th of 2002 when she should have been 8 to 9 months pregnant with me. There you see her.
This is your mother?
That is my mother.
Can I see the picture, please?
Okay, wait. This is your mother, and you were born a month
And
after this picture was taken.
there's no baby bump.
And apparently there's no pregnancy here.
Can I see the picture, please?
So she says so much about me leaving my mother and all
Okay,
of
these cameras back then, it would be summer, you would take a picture and December would show up. These things are not right. That's not right.
Really? Do you have an expert to say that?
Dr. Polo, we all had those cameras and we couldn't get the right date on that.
We're talking about 2002.
Exactly.
I mean, in 2002, the cell phones were working. Everything was like...
Dr. Polo,
What?
I would like to say something that we have been
No,
holding
no,
from
no,
you.
no.
You know what?
Okay,
Can we just...
No,
you know
no,
what?
no,
please,
no.
If
Dr.
she
Polo,
wants
let
to
me
go,
say something,
if she
please.
wants to go live with her,
Mom,
I'm
what is
good.
going
Dr.
on?
Where do
Polo,
I
if I
sign?
could say
No,
something.
Where do I sign?
No,
Dr. Polo,
no,
please, I have...
No.
Let me explain to you. I could explain this.
Explain it.
You
to-
can
and, listen, I am so interested. I gotta sit around here.
I am so-
I really need to find out what's going on. What's happening here?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am April's biological mother. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
Come here.
Why did you say
I'm
that?
sorry. I was...
Come here.
You weren't supposed to say that.
Come here. When did you have her?
I was 14.
You were supposed to.
I'm sorry,
This
Mom.
woman-
I can't get you in more problems.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, April. I'm
Come
sorry.
here. Come here. Sit here. Sit here.
The life that I have had, it's been a...
No, it hasn't been a lie.
I have been your mother.
It hasn't been a lie. Listen to me. It has not
Your
been a
sister
lie.
was 14 years old, giving birth.
Your sister
14
was a
years old,
baby.
that's a baby.
sister
Do you
was a
see
baby.
why I don't want you to leave me? Do you understand now, Dr. Polo, how I feel?
But
I
you
do.
can't expect her to turn out that way.
I do.
Do you agree?
I understand. I understand. This has been a difficult path. I understand.
I'm very so afraid.
I understand.
And I'm sorry.
I understand.
I don't know if I'm sorry or I'm grateful or I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
You're scared. You've been holding a secret that has been so powerful, so profound, so difficult. You've been saving both your daughters, your granddaughter, your daughter. You were helping her out. You gave her the opportunity
I did. That's
to
why
to become.
I told her
But
that.
you see how destiny is? You see how little by little it brought them together? This maternity thing just couldn't escape it.
So just let him go? Let her go?
You're not gonna let anybody go. You're gonna now live your real roles. This is what you need to do. You're the grandmother. You're a damn good one.
Thank you.
She's a mom. She's ready now to become a mother. She's ready to take that role. You gave her that opportunity so that she could mature, she could become, she could be who she is today. She's known this all along. and she's not ready to be the mother that this child deserves to have too. First of all, here, say hi to your mother. She ain't your sister, she's your mother. Hug her. You, I want to congratulate. You, I want to hug and congratulate.
I love you.
Let me tell you this. There's no ruling in this case. Come here. This is not a case about ruling. This is a case about discovering of new opportunities, of putting things in their place, of living a new life, of respecting the choices that were made, of admiring, of applauding. This is what this is about. You're all going to be a family now, the right kind of family. So be happy.
Thank you so much.
Be together. There's no need for a separation here. You can go live with your mom. You can do that. There's absolutely no problem. You can visit all the time. And this is how I rule. Thank you very much.